Good morning. Welcome to December 17th. My name is Geraldine. This is my channel about cross stitch and knitting and other crafty things. Thanks for stopping by. If you're new here, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. And thanks for spending a little bit of time with me. Real quick update. I am still feeling pretty under the weather. Slightly optimistic that today maybe is a little bit better than yesterday, but I still have had a fever as of last night. So we'll see if I can get that to stay away today. Yeah, I am, of course, knitting the Imagined Landscapes gnome knit along for Advent. We did get a knitting clue today. It looks like we're making another hat. So I'm starting to think maybe we're making two gnomes. I'm not really sure. And we have a Loopy U Advent package to open for that. Then I am also stitching the Evertote Leo and Roxy Modern Folk Embroidery Holiday Collaboration Countdown Sal. And this is my progress so far. I did show that yesterday. So I'm up through day 16 and we will be opening day 17. Before we do that, I do want to show you, so I have been slowly working on stitching. I'm noticing that this is cut pretty crooked. My stitching is straight. The band I'm going to have to fix. But anyways, I am making Christmas stockings. So I have my name a little more than halfway done. I have my daughter and husband's names done, and my pets are still remaining. They're not like a main priority for me this year. And the Fat Quarter Shop sent me a notification this morning that my fabric is in the mailbox. So I will hopefully be working on those this weekend, depending on how I feel, getting the stockings together and then the bands on. So yeah, I'm making good progress on that. I'm stitching this on 27 count, like white Linda, antique white Linda, with Falu Red Roxy Floss Co. Floss, and using the alphabet from the 2021 Modern Folk Embroidery Stitch Along Fruits of Plenty. I also yesterday started the Crystalline Northwood Fiber Company Scrappy sock that I'm actually not using scraps for. And this is my progress so far. It's going pretty well. I've had a little snafus. I was kind of trying to change up the way I held my yarn for color work, and it was actually causing me to lose stitches. And I think what was actually happening was that I was thinking that I had knit and like dropping the stitch, but I hadn't like actually gone through. I'm not really sure. I did have one spot where I had to like go back and pick up, and it was right in here, and I think it's okay-ish, so I don't think it will be super noticeable. So yeah, despite having a few hiccups, it's going pretty well, and I'm really loving how it turns out. It actually, not intentionally, goes really well with this side of the band sampler, so that's pretty fun. Yeah, these are Emma's yarn in Canopy for the green, and this is the December 22 exclusive monthly color or limited edition or whatever they are. So that is what I'm doing there. Let's open the gift for the 9th clue. Ooh, that's fun. We got some tapestry needles. I don't have the Knitter's Pride brand, but these ones look like some off-brand ones that I got from Amazon. And what's nice about these is they have, how do I get into them? They've got like a, oh, I'm just going to bust in apparently. Oh, the plastic though. Okay, so I have metal ones from Amazon that have this like bent edge like this. This is really nice. I like using these for smaller fingering weight yarn because it's kind of easy to get around the stitches. I like the the point on the end of the needles. So these are a set of 4 plastic ones that will come in very handy, I am sure. The eyes are maybe a little bit bigger than my metal ones. I don't know how they'll work with the fingering weight stitching like I'm doing for the gnome, but we'll try them out. It looks like 2 different lengths too. So that's a fun addition to my stash. Yep, 2 large and 2 small is what the package says. All right, should we take one more quick look at yesterday's stitching? Super fun. I'm excited to see what's next and to see when we add some more down there too. Okay, day 17. Here's the pattern. And are you ready for the color? Oh, so this looks like it is in the same color family as 'Tis the Season, but it's just a little bit lighter, and it's called Can't Help It. And it's really pretty. Here, let's see if I can pull out 'Tis the Season and Sea Salt. Those are gorgeous. Loving that. So I'm really excited for this color too. Let's check out the pattern. Okay. I should have put my glasses on. So we do finish the little insides here, like on the needle minder. So it'll look like that lighter green there on the needle minder. Excuse me. And then, ooh, there's quite a bit of stitching here. So we move up here to this band. It looks like there's a line that goes in here on like each side of the these step triangle things. And then like I was talking about, like little like L shapes in the corners of each of these areas. Just checking for anything else on there. I think that's it. I think there might be some work down here in the corner too. In these corners with that Can't Help It. And then Can't Help It will be our band tight on this row here. And so that does leave, that's interesting, it leaves like a 2-stitch space with a band with nothing in it. I wonder what will go, if anything will go in there or not. Interesting. All right, so not a horrible amount of stitching. It looks fairly straightforward. And then it says, want recipes, anyone? Check out Evertotes and Modern Folk Embroidery on Instagram. So I know Jacob already put up his recipe for cookies today. So, all right, so today I have more resting and combating the illness. The stitching, of course, for my Sal, the knitting for my gnome, and then hopefully finishing and starting to build my stockings. We'll just have to see how the day goes. I am going to guess that since we don't have, since we have a big knitting clue today, we probably won't have a knitting clue tomorrow. That's kind of been par for the course. So if I don't get all of my gnome knitting done today, I will likely have time tomorrow. So we'll see kind of where the wind takes me with knitting versus getting some stockings made. That will require sitting at my sewing machine, which is, we'll just see how I feel. I did buy, so I bought charm packs for 2.5-inch squares and the 2.5-inch fusible interfacing. So I think that will make, I'm hoping that will make piecing go fairly quickly. And then, there'll be quilting and all that stuff too. So yeah, I'm excited to see how they turn out. And also, I don't want to put too much pressure on myself to be done by Christmas, but it would be really fun to actually use them this year. So nothing like coming in at the last minute. Yeah, all right. I hope you have a wonderful Saturday, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.